Let's try to simplify some algebraic expression. So here we'll kind of use formulas to simplify. An object has volume V equals to 3x over 2x minus 2 and density D equals to x minus 1 divided by 2x squared. Determine the expression for its mass m, where density is equals to mass divided by volume. State the restrictions. Now we need to find expression for mass, but what we are given is density equals to mass over volume. So let's develop formula for mass first. So we have density equals to mass over volume. We can multiply both sides by volume, and so we get density times volume equals to mass. So that is how we can find the mass, right? We are given both density and volume here. This is the density, this is the volume. So when we multiply them, then their product is going to give us the mass. So let's write down mass is equal to density times volume. That means x minus 1 divided by 2x squared times 3x divided by 2x minus 2. So that is the expression which we get for mass. Now here we need to write all the restrictions, right? So the restrictions are that the denominators cannot be 0 in this case. So let's start with first volume or density, whichever the first expression. It is density here, so we can say the restrictions are, so let's write down restrictions. X is not equal to 0, and here restriction is x is not equal to 1, correct? So these are the two restrictions which we have mentioned here. Now remember one thing, when you say mass over over volume, so volume comes in the denominator. Now in this case, x cannot be 0 is a restriction because denominator cannot be 0, right? Now once we know the restrictions, we can then simplify the terms and then write expression of mass in simplified way. So for doing that, what we will do is we'll factor our equation. So let's factor and then write down in the simplified form. So we have mass equals to x minus 1 divided by 2x squared times 3x divided by, we can factor 2 out from here, 2 times x minus 1, correct? As you can see now, x minus 1 and x minus 1 is a common factor. We can cancel it, and we can also cancel one of the x's, right? So if we do that, what do we get? We get 3 in the numerator and 2x times 2, which is 4x in the denominator, right? So that is the expression for our mass. So therefore we can say mass is equals to 3 over 4x, right? That is one answer. And second is that x is not equal to 0 or either 1 also, right? If you put 1 here, it may be valid for mass, but it will not be valid for volume. Remember that. So therefore we have two restrictions here on mass, that is it cannot be equal to 0 or 1. So this is our answer, okay? So that is the answer. Thank you.